Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Distant Worlds Honorverse. Okay, so far we have the Havenites who are going to be systematically disassembled, considering they're at war with the Solarians, which is really enough, but off and on at war with basically everybody else, every other empire, except for the two irrelevant ones, the Massadans, and down here we have the Beskarian Republic or something. What's their name again? Collective. Whatever you want to call yourself, you're not currently relevant. So yeah, let's get this one going. My grand plan right now is this is always how it goes. It's like a tech race, right? You want to hit the tech plateaus, then you want to build up your good ships. Right now we're being outraced by the Solarians, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. That's okay though, we'll just push on and see what we can get done. And it's going to keep complaining. These guys want us to remove. We're just going to ignore that. They don't have any means to enforce that rule anyway. Fortunately, it's going to make our reputation might be hit by the fact that they have now colonized a system we already had a massive military presence in. Fierce Fang, let's take a look at who this is. They have 2 military ships. We'll just close this. Don't need that at all. Radiant Miracle finished its mission, which was just to stay at Manticore, which is good. Increase their population growth. That's very good. Very good. Galaxies is our second most populated colony. Okay, off camera, I had this guy load up some troops, so he has 5 troops. Lehan still, as one of the potential targets, has 6. I have Galaxies with only 0, so we're going to go there and dump off probably these 5 troops, but maybe even at least 3. Almat has 3. We'll probably leave 3 on the hand, so let me just go ahead and... it made me think when I was looking at this off camera that we probably need... to get planetary defense forces up pretty soon, because those, while they don't work very well invading planets, they work rather well defending, as their name implies. So we'll go ahead and pick up 3 more troops with... who is free? 8 is here. Good. So let's have 8 load up the rest, which should be the other 3. 3 has 5. Let's just keep going through this list here. Halmat has 3. Griffin has 1. Lehan has, well, 3, basically. Sphinx has 1. Venari has 4. Interesting. So we probably need 1 less at Venari as well. This is a game I can do offline, of course. I mean, off camera, now that I probably will start doing them less. I haven't seen any comments yet as far as confirming or affirming. I don't know what it would be. My suspicion that it'll be better for me to do some more tedious things off camera, but that's okay. I plan to move in that direction anyway. So this off camera might be a good thing to do, to grab one of the some of the troops and move them around. I mean, I keep saying these to do off camera, but then I forget by the time I get to the next episode. So I need to leave this bookmark at the end, if I remember. Because that's what I do. I go and I watch the last 10 minutes of my video, last 5 minutes of my video. It's probably more honest. And I try to see where I was in the last one to pick up where I left off. Anything below Venari, this probably doesn't matter. 700 million. I mean, these are the most important ones. We lose one of the minor ones, that's easy to retake. Over 1 billion, and I am actually concerned. Especially if it's over 1 billion for high quality. And none of these are exceptionally high quality. No, not at all. Okay, very good. Alright, so we have this research base now complete. Notice it's really tiny size, because we don't want that much. We really don't want that much maintenance. These definitely don't cost much. So we'll get the Grimy Odyssey. Oh, okay, that was weird. I was wondering why these guys were all at the Hamapina colony. They are obviously refueling. I don't need to worry about the Silesians. They don't look like they're going to be too underhanded. So we'll get the Grimy Odyssey. We'll let the Grimy Odyssey officially finish her mission. Here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. There it is. Refuel here. Stat Illusion is here. Very good. Alright, so that frees up some more transports. And now we can also take a look. Unfortunately, I will have to go back off camera and look. Did this increase our output? I imagine so. It is saying no. So I was informed that the bonuses do stack with the research, but it is not showing up that way. Well, it's an exceptionally good thing that we don't have very high maintenance costs in those facilities. They appear to be useless. Population growth just increasing and increasing. Oh, good. So we finished this already. That's really good. That's research, right? Research. So that'll come up next. How are we doing? What's this one up to now? Biological. Okay, good. This is actually important. Now, this one is already built, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait. This one is already built. Okay, Wonder already built. But we can get the Advanced Meta Complex. Where would I want 100%? Where would I want a better growth rate? Probably at one of my Kiadian ones. I prefer to keep my Kiadian populations pretty happy. So maybe Sphinx. Could be Griffin. Griffin would probably build it pretty quickly. But Sphinx would use it more because they're further away from max population. So, in some sense, it would be better to get Sphinx up there quickly. But we have plenty of time to worry about just getting the damn technology first, so. We're still under attack by pirate raiders. This is kind of a straggler, which is why he's being under attack. You only have 8 things damaged, you know, you might be able to fend for yourself. I think he very well might. Yeah, that was not, the pirate picked the wrong fight. Move over there, that's good. Okay, we had a few, wow, that was nice work. This is on call number 4. Finally got their job done, I guess. On call 4 took some heavy damage, that means, on the first wave. Because on call 4 was the one who came in, right? Yeah. I guess they took some damage. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Spirit of Kiadi completed this. Spirit of Kiadia returned to what? Damn it. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. That's right. Wrong hotkey. Spirit of Kiadia, go back to refuel Planet Manticore. What else do we have? So we have under attack. Ship completed. No. Ship completed. I think it means not that, but that's okay. Ship mission complete. That's Spirit of Kiadia. Colony ship. This is good. So, where do we want to send our next colony ship? Is it called the... Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's the next one. Okay, so Sneaky Starwind. There she is. Where do we want to send her? Continental, marshy swamp, ocean, desert. Basically, the sky's the limit, almost. We have 61%, 65%. These could be very far away as well. We should kind of take a look. So 65%, or 61% in our system, it's not really that great. I prefer at least 70%. Like, this one is much better. And it has good silicon, good waconium. I really like this one. So let's do this one next. I think there's special runes here. Oh, did we not get this yet? Okay, this is where we have to go absolutely next. Even though it's only quality 45% and our cash flow isn't doing great to begin with, it's just really important that we get this one. So, Sneaky Starwind, and where's this planet again? focus on here. Grab our colony ship, Sneaky Starwind. And get them to colonize here. And we're going to need defense fleets for all these places too, but whatever. This is a nice formation. What do we have going on here? The Anarmani are sending out their exploration ships in a nice formation. And it looks like their strike force is going to take care of what's going on here. The Fierce Fang have put up a little spaceport, or at least are trying to build a spaceport. It's not yet operational. So who is left right now? We have the Fierce Fang, who's down to basically nothing. Caritas Outlaws down to basically nothing. Menacing Sun. They're basically down to nothing. I think we can send... Once we repair the rest of our destroyers and get them refueled, we will cancel our protection arrangement and go after them. Then we won't have to do anything but pay the Umwat Interstellar, who are actually building up a sizable amount of firepower, which is good. Because I actually don't mind them. Okay. Take a drink real fast while time progresses. We're moving at 2x, so we're going to get stuff done in this one. And not only that, but... Oh, we're attacking... Okay, so this is where Karabia is. Let's take a note. Way down here. We never stood a chance of getting this one. This is my favorite, by the way, the Karabian Spice. My favorite of the luxury resources because it spawns these worms, which is so cool. Sand Slug of Monlele Mayfair. This is in tribute to the old science fiction novel series, I guess, Dune. Everyone knows Dune, right? The spice. Anyways, let's see. So that's where that is, way down there. Again, okay, so this is good. It's always good to have an idea of where things are. Way down there. Good. It's just impossible for me to ever control in this game, unfortunately. But, I mean, until we take over the Solarian Empire. And at that point, we'll probably call this series to a close anyway. These guys are still giving us gifts, even though... Wait, can we negotiate lifting sanctions? Oh. They have trade sanctions against us. Well, we don't give a rat's rear end about that. It's always nice to see if we can get anything else out of people. Once I see 100,000. That one's not quite 100,000 though, are you? Yeah, that's fine. So goodbye for you. Solarian League, I know that you guys we aren't really friends. How much money do you guys have? Not enough money to entice us anyway. Although, we will declare war on the Havenite Republic yet again for another 1.7. Look at what a deal this is. What a deal. They're so silly. We declared war again. Our rating has not gone down. I don't know why. I think that this eventually your reputation should be sullied by such peddling for money. I'm peddling my words, basically. I declare war on you. Okay, let's have some peace. So, in my opinion, it shouldn't be worth 1.6 million anyway, but don't know how the game really figures that out. So these are the guys who I'm most interested in because we probably should just be doing tech trading outright with them. Last I checked, they had a lot of money. They still have a lot of money. I really want to sell advanced blasters to them. Is there anything that we can just convince ourselves it's worth selling, or should we just get... Has shipboarding cost gone up? Maybe. 1.5 and 480 is basically, yeah, it has to be less than that. I can't ask for all this money if I get shipboarding. Which is only 300k. What was the other one that was like that was actually worth it? Did I get it myself or something? Okay, this is 600. This is bad. It's not quite 3-to-1, but it's terrible. This one's over 2-to-1, but very closely over 2-to-1. Bad, although I just can't afford these higher ones. Damage control. This is the one that was most worth it. It's 1.5. but I'd have to give money to them rather than the other way around. That's not how I want to do it. I think we just take starfighters or something like this. Okay, I guess it's down to starfighters. Crew systems. Yeah, that's it. Starfighters or crew systems. So, which one do we want more? Where are starfighters? I think starfighters is better. This is actually something really useful for us, getting carriers. Alright, let's do it. Let's do starfighters just to, you know, be giving them something, or to be getting something. Plus, we don't mind, you know, giving them more than we're getting back just because we want to continue to have good relations with them. Okay, so we're to 1.2, and this is going to be only 1.5. But that's just fine with us. Yeah, in my opinion, like, coordinated maneuvering is much better than what we're getting. I wouldn't do this trade if it was coordinated maneuvering. I would also not do this trade if it was proton ionization. So I weight these much differently. But let's go ahead and accept this trade. Buy that money. Let's start crash research and some stuff. The standard way of doing it. Probably... Okay, we basically could spend the entire money we just earned on getting high-speed turning. That's nice. Otherwise, we could do biological workshops, which maybe is more important. Since this is now leading to wonders, which we want to make sure we get. Actually, we really, really, really want to make sure we get over here, too, because this is Empire Happiness, which is really, really important if you want to conquer places. This is if you want to build your own empire, but eventually you have to conquer, and then this whole line is really important. Not necessarily this one, because you still can get the individual wonder, which only has individual colony happiness, and that actually works in your favor if you conquer them. That same place will be happier, but this total immersion recreation is the holographic universe is really, really important. Yeah, for the wonder focus, I think we don't streamline or fast track this one. We probably fast track the other place. Yeah, and we're doing really good in energy, as we'd expect, since, yeah, 160, let's just do it. We did focus on energy, like, was our ratio is like 2, 3, 4, and I think the 4 is energy. Okay, good. Mason's paying us money for no reason. I mean, oh, wait a second. What's going on here? Ah, this is a small freighter. I was worried that might be a Solarian fleet. We've seen that tactic before, and we'd have to be very, very scared about it. Alright, for the weapons, what are we doing right now? We're doing this and then that. That's fine. What's number 3, though? What are we doing after this? Yes. Lower troop maintenance cost. Then I think we should get this. But the thing is, in order to get this, the best way to do that is to increase... Let's see. This line. This bottom line here is important to do. The interception accuracy just increases it. It's an improvement. It's not something that new forces get and old forces lack. So it's just important for us to do the bottom line here. Still, we want to get at least, I would say, I don't know which one we want to get to. It's hard to say. We'll just want to get as far as we can in the line before we absolutely need to start building them. But let me think about that more. We'll come back to it. These gifts are not adding up to a whole lot, as you can see. 2,500. Okay, so we have a spaceport finishing here, which is good. Our defense fleet probably doesn't need to be here now. Just getting this small spaceport up. It's a small colony, so it probably won't be a target, and if it is, we can always reclaim it. The population, yeah, it wouldn't be a big deal. Let's see what else I missed. Okay, mission complete. Carry a Prophet has completed his mission. Ah, okay, well, these guys have to get to work. There should be another... There should be another one here. There he is. Okay. So let's just get these guys to start working. Now, what I'm going to do, since we've cleaned out this area, not just essentially, we really have, I'm going to get all these places, or ships. Let's see. I just want these guys to work on the ones who have their holes showing. Alright, we'll just have to maintain an eye on these guys. In fact, I might as well hotkey these guys. 5, 6. So we can come back to them very easily. Somebody requires refueling. You know what? How many exploration ships do we have? We could probably do 4. These are really, really cheap from what I remember. Yet they are also just sitting there burning fuel. Yeah, let's just leave them. I don't care if they go out of fuel. And what the hell? Why does it say that it requires refueling? The refuel is not even halfway down. I forgot to ask about that. Oh. So we're still being attacked. This one looks a little bit less promising if we survive it or not. Hopefully some of these guys are responding. Yes, good. Because they're making their way very slowly. Speed of 24, slowly coming in. We are moving over. Run, run my friend, run. I mean, they're not in much better shape. Yeah, we got a whole fleet going in. Okay, so that... Let's just wait for this to happen. This is repairing. Fuel. We completed this in Lazarian 3, or is Lazarian 2, I mean. Very good. They already have quite a population of other people. Fair enough. Where's this one at? Lazarian, okay. We haven't quite colonized. I think that all these, let's just go to home view and look at all these, make sure, okay, we know all the big ones do, but I want to make sure everyone else has a spaceport. Small spaceport, Venari. Yeah, that's fine. It was below 80%. Calypsa, small spaceport. Monterey, small spaceport. Hagraura. 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 I don't know how you say that, but they have a small spaceport, so just leave well enough alone. Completed. Ami, very good. Okay, fine. Everything's fine there. Let's go back to these guys, which is more interesting. Will he live? 17 damage now. He has already fended this guy off, actually. So look, I want to get him to engage. Okay, good. Now you move to the planet. What are you doing? Okay, you overshot or something. You're coming back to do the repairs. Really, I want to move all the fleets out of here, but the thing is, I don't want the damaged ones to start moving away. It's kind of annoying. Still, I guess we just got to do it. Alright, so let's grab these fleets and start moving them out. Repair near shipyard. Repair and refuel near shipyard. Repair and refuel at near shipyard. Repair and refuel near shipyard. Repair and refuel near shipyard. Oh, good. So we'll leave 8 there since it's the only functional one, I suppose. Just to make sure our construction ships stay defended. Very good. Let's take a look at how things are going on the tech tree. So we're 25% here. Doing really good here. No, I don't think it's worth the money in there. So we do this one, and then we have 4 and 5 to get advanced missiles. I see. That is a really good point. The sooner we can get that, we'll have Titan beams and the Oh, we won't have the assault missiles next. If we can get Titan Beam and the assault missiles, we can make our endgame cruisers. I guess our endgame cruisers will use both. Okay, very good. Speed this up to 2x again. So a whole exodus of fleets will be happening here. But really, when we see here now, the leftovers, the no hyperdrive people, actually, I need to get these guys all to not be on a fleet. Okay, then move here. None. None. Are you repairing this guy? Why don't you just repair this guy? You stop. Yeah, obviously a lot of these guys are not going to be able to make it. Okay, we colonized another planet. This is the 45% one. This will just be a small... Can we go to it? This will just be a small spaceport. Even though it's useful to us, basically it's only useful to us because Empire Wired Weapons Research Bonus. Hooray! Very important, but still not deserving of anything more than a minor spaceport. It'll probably take a long time for that to get going. Spirit of Kyadia, you have finished. Completed at Kyadia Prophet. Okay, good. So, good news about leaving them on here is that they will automatically warp home when they're done. And that is kind of good. We demand that you restore trade with the Piscara Collective once. Okay. I don't have any problems with that. Explain your presence before us. Well, you don't happen to have any money you want to give us. It's really all we're ever interested in. No, you really don't. I love the diplomacy. It's kind of simple. I mean, it's not completely foolproof. They allow too many tricks, I think. Ah. Well, this is certainly not good. Let us make peace with them. They are at war with basically everyone. Let us negotiate an end to this war. Give us all your money. And we will give you our galaxy map. And that should be enough. Well then, too bad for you. Could get them. Fusion? Which one's the... This is the... Ah, they're really backwards. I don't mind even giving them a technology. They're so far behind, as you can see. Actually, we can probably give them 92 and enhanced storage. What the hell? This is great. This is fantastic. We're so close. What if we just asked for 100,000? Man, it's quite favorable, I have to say. Well, what if we just make you ask for 95? I mean, this is a great deal. There it is. Good. So we had to give him a free technology, but It's not going to really cost us that much because they're going to die anyway. We don't need to worry about them. Agro is what? What? Oh. So they decided to... Menacing Sun Buccaneers. These are the only ones I can't... Okay, well maybe we have to assign a mercenary attack mission for this. Well, I guess what'll happen is... Oh, is this the one who's attacking us? Caritas Outlaws. Are we... They are angry. This is not good. Our small spaceport is not finished. And it doesn't look like we'll have anybody in a response radius anytime soon. Who do we have at Halmot? Just get whoever's at Halmot to... Oh, we have the big boys at Halmot. Oh, yeah. Oh, good. We have even better. We have 27 Fleet, which is not doing anything. Gotta move on. Don't know if they'll get there in time. We might have to do some trickery with these guys. Just to ask them for protection agreement. Yeah, just fine. Yeah, protection agreement, and then we'll cancel it in a moment. Oh, well this guy really ran into the wrong group because these guys are functional. We will chase him down. And really don't stand much of a chance. There it is. Okay, I don't really care about your concerns, I'm sorry to say. Let's get you guys back. Ah, what? Oh, you escaped. Darn it. I actually still want you to repair stuff, so go back and repair. Alright. So far, so good. I like how this episode's gone so far. A lot more interesting stuff has happened. Colony Happiness on Manticore. Ah, this is Colony Happiness everywhere. This is a truly great leader. Population growth plus 10%. Good God. Everything about this guy is amazing. I hope he never dies. Which means, knock on wood, because he'll probably die right after you say that. Just Murphy's Law. Okay, well, I know it's only been 32 minutes. Let's call this episode to an abrupt conclusion here, because I think things are starting to flow smoothly. Ah. Sphinx is Securin. So we have Securin. What? How is it that the Manticore one is not finished yet? Damn. It is. It has been finished. When did you finish? I feel silly. I don't know when, but it was a long time ago, I guess. Oh, there was 2139-302. Yeah, like 9 months ago. Whoops. And are you actually building anybody else? You are building another one. Good. But at least that's good to know. So we have, before we go, I guess let's try to get this colony ship. Smuggler of Kiadia. Really what I should have done... this was really stupid. I should have sent a Securin one to the planets I didn't want actually colonized. Cough, cough, I'm looking at you. Elex, whatever this colony was. Because it's really low quality. I don't want the main Kiadians there. I don't need my main people there. That said, we'll just choose the highest quality one we have. I think it says 78%. And this will be where the one for Manticore goes. So this is the one... This is not... Wait, what is this? Mining station. Oh, we don't care about that. Sorry to the Silesians, but this is in our system, so we're allowed to take it. Obre did, and we need colony ships. Not this one, yeah. Select ship. Go ahead and colonize that. Okay, and then next, now if we have any other low quality ones that we think are worth doing. So like is Lehan also Securin? It is. So to me this doesn't necessarily, I don't think that's that bad of a thing if we get... Wait. Oh, it's the Umlaut Interstellar. Yes, they're welcome here. It's okay that they're there. But there's a planet here, right? So maybe it would make sense to have the Securans both here. It's only 61%. Let's not do it. Like 78% makes sense to me. 68% probably makes sense. Depends on what resources it offers. Dilithium crystal, which I think we actually have a bunch of. Like this doesn't have any resources. I don't think that that's useful. Very low on the 60s. Like 65 is probably going to be my minimum. So we have this one, 68. And where's this one though? Oh, it is right in the middle. Let's set our standards a little bit higher. This one I really like the resource on this one. We already have a mining station? Yeah, we do. Perfect. So I'm not going to worry about that one yet. And this one is 66%. Okay, good. So I like that we have some extra colony ships. Well, I mean, basically, there's nothing I can do about it. Where the hell is this? Yeah, my God, it's way down here. $53, $70, $66, $61. Not very good choices here. And I'm looking, none of them have runes. You know, you can convince yourself to do stuff if there are runes. Okay, so these construction colony ships are just going to sit idle, which is not good, but it's just the way it is. I didn't plan ahead very well. Okay, good. So let's call the video to a close here. Off camera, I might advance things a little bit. So it's the very end of 2139. We're entering 2140 and beyond. We'll see how far I get off camera. I'll definitely come back as soon as something interesting happens. But until then, thanks for watching and take care.